Hello, welcome to Unitron's video tutorial on item-level restores for Microsoft SharePoint using Kroll on-track power controls for SharePoint. In order to successfully restore items from a SharePoint backup, you will need a successful SharePoint backup, successful backups of the SharePoint SQL content databases, Kroll on-track power controls for SharePoint and the Kroll extract wizard installed on a workstation in your network, a valid Kroll license, administrative credentials for the SharePoint site you're restoring to, and access to the Unitron's interface. This video covers the restore procedure. If you need any assistance with backups, please see the Unitron's Administrator's Guide chapters Microsoft SharePoint Protection and Microsoft SQL Server Protection. If you need a Kroll license, please speak with your Unitron sales representative. To begin the restore, browse to the Unitron's interface, select your SharePoint application icon in the navigation pane, and click Restore from the top menu. From the Recovery Point Day and Recovery Point Times menus on the left, select which backup you want to restore from. After selecting your backup, click Next, select Files Items. This screen asks you to create a file share. If one already exists for this SharePoint instance, you will need to tear it down to continue with the restore. Be aware that tearing down an image will cause any restores that are currently in progress to fail. Select a share from the list and click Teardown. If no share exists, click Create to build one. This process may take a few moments. Click Refresh every once in a while until the share becomes available. Make note of the network path. We'll need it in a few minutes. Now we need to extract the MDF and LDF files from the SQL content databases so we can restore items from them. On the workstation where you have Kroll installed, open the On-Track Power Controls Extract Wizard. On the Welcome screen, click Next. Select the Direct method and click Next. On the Extraction Source screen, select Extract from Disk and click Browse. We need to navigate to the network path given in the Unitron's interface. I'm going to go back to the Unitron's interface, copy the network path, and paste it in. Locate the file called spbackup.xml. The location of this file may vary slightly depending on which version of SharePoint you're using. Select the file and click Open. Click Next. Select Catalog SharePoint Backup Datasets Only and click Next. In the File Selection screen, you can browse your SQL MDF and LDF files. Select the files that contain data you wish to restore from and click Next. Browse to or type in a destination folder for your database files. After the files have been extracted, click Finish. Open On-Track Power Controls for SharePoint. On the Welcome screen, click Next. Your source path will be the folder we just extracted the MDF and LDF files to. Click Add and browse to that folder. Locate the MDF and LDF files of a database you want to restore items from, select both the files at once, and click Open. Click Next. Type in the URL of the SharePoint site you're restoring to and supply administrative credentials for that site. Click Next. The source panel on top represents the data in your Unitron's backup. The target panel on bottom represents your SharePoint site. To restore data from the source to the target, navigate to the item you want to restore in the top panel, select it, and drag and drop it to the node you want to restore it to in the bottom panel. If you would rather restore items to a network location, browse to and select your items, right-click, select Export, uncheck Maintain Message Path, browse to the location you'd like to restore to, and click Finish. After you've restored all the items you want to restore, you need to tear down the share from the Unitron system. No more backups can occur for a SharePoint instance if a share exists for it. In the Unitron's interface, select the share at the bottom and click Tear Down. This concludes our tutorial. For more information, see the Unitron's Administrator's Guide and additional information on our website, including other video tutorials and knowledge base articles. Thank you for watching.